20.06. So in this situation also, we are asked to convert to 3 significant figures. So we write out the question: 12.02 times 20.06 divided by 26.04 times 60.06. So we count the number of decimal here. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, making it 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, making it 4. So 1, then 4 zeros. So that would definitely be 10,000. So we find a fraction of that as 10,000. Then we use it to multiply what we are given, just to eliminate decimal. So times 10,000 over 10,000. So 10,000 by 1 to 10,000 is 1. 1 times this is still this. So we have not done anything to it. So in this situation, this 2 decimal, the 2 zeros will remove it. So we have 1202. Then the next 2, the 2 zero will remove it. That becomes 2006 over the first 2 decimal here. The 2 zeros will remove it. That's 2604 times the next 2 zero will remove it. That's 6006. Now, if you look at this one, 2 can divide this. 2 in 12, 6. 2 in this, 0, 1. 2 in this, 1, 3, 0, 2. 2 in this, 30, 03. 2 in this, 10, 03. Then in this situation, then let's now use our mathematical set to simplify this. So we have 601 times 1003 equals to, then we have divided by 1302 divided by 3003. Then we'll have 0 points. So we're going to have 0.1542. Now the question asks us to convert to correct to 3 significant figures. This is what we are having here is 4 significant figures. So to convert to 3 significant figures, we have to count number of non-zero digits. 1, 2, 3. The next number that is behind these 3, the last digit here is 2. And 0 to 4, we round it down, becoming 0. While 5 to 9, we round it up, 1. And since this one falls to this first one, so it is 0. So at the end of the day, we are going to be having 0.154. And this is to 3 significant figures. So that answered the question number 4. Then question number 5 is still the same trend. And all these questions that you have here are typical JAMB or UTME questions with the designated years on the screen. So you can easily trace the particular year for the particular question. So the next one is question number 5, which says that 0.00045 times 2.50 over 0.00009 times 0.5. Also, we count the number of decimals once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, making it 7. So we can multiply this by 7 zeros. Also this by 7 zeros. Now, this divided by this is 1. 1 times this is still the same fraction. So what we need to do, how many decimal places is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one cancel the 5. Then we have 45. Times, this one is to 2 decimal places. So the remaining 1, 2. So this one goes with the 2 times, that's 250. Over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one goes with this. And you have 9 times this one now. This first 0 removes this. Then you left with 1, so times 550. Now, 0 can cancel 0. 5 here 1, 5 here 5. 9 here 1, 9 here, 5. 5 times 5, 25. So the answer to this question is 25. So all we just need to do here is to evaluate. Since we have to evaluate, so we'll simplify. So the answer to question number 5 is 25. So the next two questions that we have here are fractions, especially the one we employ the use of odd mass, is the sixth one. So if you have to answer this question, which is the sixth one, we have 1 whole number minus into bracket 1 over 7 times 3 whole number 1 over 2 divided by 3 over 4. Here, by the rule of odd mass, the first is brackets. This stands for bracket, so we have to simplify the one that is in the bracket first. So by so doing, you have 1 minus 1 over 7. Let's convert this one to improper fraction because it's in mixed fraction now. 2 times 3, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 over 2 divided by 3 over 4. 7 here 1, 7 here 1. So I have 1 minus 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 2, 2 divided by 3 over 4. We cannot attempt this question directly without making this our guide. After I have settled that of odd mass, B, which is brackets, then the next one of division. So division is the next one. So I have minus and division. So which one do I attend to first? I attend to division first. And in mathematics, continuation. In mathematics, once you change the division to multiplication, the denominator becomes your numerator and your numerator becomes your denominator. So we are going to have 1 minus 1 over 2 times 4 over 3. So in this respect, we have 2 here 1, 2 here 2. 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 3, 3 minus 1. So this is what we have. Then in this situation, 1 minus 2 over 3, we can have 1 over 1 as our 1 minus 2 over 3. And we'll find the LCM. So what's the LCM of 1 and 3? 3. How many 1 are we going to see in 3? 3 times 1, 3 minus. How many 1 and 3 are we going to see in 1? 1. 1 times this, 2. So we have 3 minus 2, 1 over 3. That means the answer to this question is 1 over 3 as simplified. Now, the last question for this aspect, which is what you have 3 over 2 over 3 times 5 over 6 times 2 over 3 divided by 11 over 15 times 3 over 4 times 2 over 27. In this situation, we have to solve this question step-wisely, because if we don't solve it step-wisely, we might, at the end of the day, get the wrong answer. So that is why we have to solve it step-wisely. So in this situation, the first thing I will do here is to convert this to improper fraction by saying 3 times 3, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 over 3 times, this is 5 over 6 times, this is 2 over 3 divided by 11 over 15 times 3 over 4 times 2 over 27. Now, let me now simplify. 2 here 1, 2 here 3. 3 here 1, 3 here 5. 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So what I'm going to have as my numerator will now be 11 over 3 times 5 over 3 times 1 over 3 divided by 11 over 5 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 27. What this one simply means is that we have 11 over 3 times 5 over 3 times 1 over 3 in the brackets divided by another 11 over, this division is for this long one, which is 11 over 5 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 27. Now, to open this one, I have 11 over 3 times 5 over 3 times 1 over 3. Immediately I change this division to multiplication. Everything here, the numerator will definitely become denominator. Why the denominator becomes numerator? What am I saying? In this situation, I've changed this division to this. So this one, the 11 comes down, 5